For 100 years, WTAX has been the pulse of Springfield and Central Illinois. We've been invested in our local community, and that's a tradition that continues today. Local shows, local reporting, local talent, and an emphasis on promoting our local community with programs like Radio Shares the Love.
Radio Shares the Love. We love our great organizations and groups. The love this month is for the Central Illinois Food Bank. The Central Illinois Food Bank depends on generous donors to continue operations.
The Buy Local campaign. Capital Radio Group invites you to take the Buy Local pledge.
I'm Samantha Aderman with Southern Ledge Pools and Patios in Taylorville, and whenever possible, we pledge to buy local.
Talking business over coffee. It's Chris Bullock, Vice President and General Manager for the Capital Radio Group, and it's time for another edition of Talking Business Over Coffee. And today we've got a new business, Bloom Hospitality and Catering, and our guest is Gabby Thompson. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Chris. Good morning.
Radio reader.
Capital Radio Group personalities are getting kids interested in books by reading to the kids.
Hugo and his friends pushed and moved the giant boulder, grunting and moving and pushing.
Meet our first responders, Cooling the Capital, Radiothon, and more.
We welcome Stacy Sprysack and Peyton into the studio. Hey, guys.
Hi.
How are you? Good to have you in today.
We're happy to be here bright and early. So in 2013, my husband and I, we had triplets. We were pregnant. We had two identical girls, Peyton and her sister Abby, and our son Parker.
Right.
And unfortunately, we had a lot of complications. And we were very close to losing our children at 18 weeks.
We're dedicated to local news and the only station that covers City Council, the school board, and the General Assembly in person, with Dave Dahl completing his 16th year covering the General Assembly in 2023. We cover news 7 days a week.
WTAX News Time 8:05. Sunshine today, high in the low to mid 80s. 61 degrees now. Good morning. Dave Dahl in the WTAX Capital Storage News Center. Polls remain open on this primary election day until 7 o'clock.
And we keep it local with local programs like the Morning News Watch.
This is Topic A. Joining me in studio this morning, the Chief of Acquisitions at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum, Dr. Ian Hunt. Ian, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Glad to have you in today to talk about Tales from the Vault, which is something that happens. It's not every month, right?
No, it's not, but it is multiple times per year.
Okay, and the next one's kind of a biggie here. The Gettysburg Address, right?
Ask the expert.
She said about a week and a half ago, she has had what she referred to as a leaky valve in her heart for about 7 years, but nothing has really transpired from that. She's just stayed in good health.
Focus and more. The amount of time and resources devoted to local news reflects the commitment Capital Radio Group and WTAX have to local news. And we make a local impact at WTAX.com too, with daily news updates, the community calendar, the WTAX blog, podcasts, and more. WTAX, invested in Central Illinois for 100 years.